Hey guys, Charlani here. Thanks so much for tuning in. I am headed back to Waco. I'm actually headed back to Waco with my sister, Miley, who's visiting here from California. And we have tickets. We're gonna touch on the Magnolia Castle. So I was just here a few weeks ago. We're headed back because there were actually a couple of areas in Magnolia Market that were closed down they were remodeling and updating some areas. So I'm excited to see that. And then we also didn't hit up a few of the places that you can go to when you're in Waco. A lot of the food places. So I'm headed to, we're gonna obviously go to Magnolia Market at the SILOS, and we're gonna see some of those areas that had been closed down. And then we're also going to go to Magnolia Table. We don't have reservations, so fingers crossed we're going to be able to get in. We've been there before, and we were able to walk in, no problem. But we will see. We're also going to go to the Magnolia Press Coffee Shop. We're going to get some goodies to bring home at the Magnolia Bakery. So I'm very excited for that too. But mostly I'm really excited for my sister to see the Magnolia Castle. I don't know how much this time I'm going to film. I have an awesome video. I filmed the entire tour for you. I'll link that down below in the description box. I'll put a card up here if you're on your phone, and you can take a peek because it is really a very cool place. Amazingly remodeled for sure. So we're gonna hit up all the places that we didn't hit up last time we went there. Like I said, I will link the videos down below in the description box if you want to take a peek at those, because we had a really fun shopping day last time. We did some thrift shopping, some antiquing, so we got to be home by early afternoon. It's really early right now. It's about 6 a.m. So we are going to get on the road and hopefully beat the traffic. It's a couple-hour drive, totally worth it, but it would be nice to get there without bumper-to-bumper traffic. So, okay, all right, I'll see you there. We started our trip at Magnolia Table. We thought we'd get breakfast out of the way, and we also thought the earlier we got there, the better chance to get in, and we were. We only had about a 10 or 15 minute wait, which was awesome. Right next to Magnolia Table is the takeaway shop. Everywhere you go at Magnolia, if you're visiting all the Magnolia things, there is an opportunity to buy merchandise. It's literally everywhere. This is a cool little shop that you can hang out in while you're waiting for your table to be ready. It literally is right next door. It's the same building. I did pick up Kai's dog biscuits here. These are his favorites, but it's just a cool little place to kind of chill while you're waiting for your table. In any of the Magnolia locations, you can request a stay a while passport. It's fun to get all your boxes stamped in each location, but it also has a ton of info about the city, places to visit, sights to see, and other places to shop like vintage and antique stores. So it's packed with helpful info too. Okay, so in my last Magnolia video, my last trip here to Waco, I did not go into the bakery. So we are here now. We're gonna get a couple of goodies, and we actually thought we would go in because sometimes the line into the Baking Co. is super long. Today it was not, which was really nice. So we were able to hop in, get in and out really quick before we had tickets to go to see the castle. So we won't spend a ton of time here. I'll share a couple of my favorite rooms, but I have a whole entire video dedicated to the castle. I'll link that for you below, but I will tell you it was awesome to visit this again, and I had a different guide who shared different info and details, which was super cool. And I also felt like I was able to take in a bit more because I wasn't worried about getting footage or being in anyone's way. I was just able to enjoy the tour and filmed a few of my very favorite spaces. There are several locations associated with the Magnolia brand, and this is the little shop on Bosque. It's about 10 minutes away from the Silos, and it has a ton of like off-season and clearance items. They even have a damaged section. So if you're a DIYer or you like to fix things up, this might be the perfect place for you. We are at the Findery, and this store is one of my favorites. They have such amazing things here, really good prices. But the Magnolia Silos is right across the street. Now, no, you can't really see it, but it's right across there, so it's super close. So if you're here and you want another place to go, this place is really cool. We've now walked across the street and we are at the Silos. So this complex has several little shops. I showed inside each one of these in the last Magnolia video. I will link that for you below as well if you want to check them out. So this is new and was not here last time, but look at how cool is that? They are building the set for a new baking competition, so that's very exciting. Now, like I've mentioned 100 times, it feels like there is so much more here than just what I'm showing you in this video. I just don't want you to miss out if you haven't seen any of my previous ones. But anyhow, since that last video, they did some new fall updates. There's so many more additional fall items here. I was so happy to see it. So what I'm showing you here are new displays, additional displays, other than what I showed you in the last fall Magnolia video. But it was very exciting because when I was here last, they had a really big, like, just kind of like a partition where you couldn't see what they were doing. So what I'm showing you here, all of this is new. I love the rustic farmhouse vibe of the Magnolia brand. So many pretty things for sure. And I feel like there is definitely something for everyone. So even if your decor style isn't farmhouse, so many items are adaptable in any aesthetic. So if pretty things is your thing, you'll enjoy it here for sure. Now, this area I was super excited about because almost all of it has been updated. I think I may have even mentioned in that last video that I was a bit disappointed, but they just didn't have everything for fall out yet because this time all of the things were out. And now there is this new cool area, and the items are things that are directly from Joe's collection of goodies that she has stored away in their warehouse. They are collected from her antiquing and shopping, and it felt kind of like it was like her own garage sale. The items are unique, meaning there's only one. Now, that being said, some of it was super pricey.
So you're the fire, you're the flare, you're the song inside my head, and I will taste every note, feel so good when you're in my head. And you're the fire, you're the flare, you're the song inside my head, and I will taste every note, feel so good when you're in my head. And it's the road I figured and the curves I've been living, the flag I'm giving, a signal, pick me up again, come on, pick me up now. So you're the fire, you're the flare, you're the song inside my head, and I will taste every note, feel so good when you're in my head. So I've been stuck forever, it seems like forever, I'm ready to fire the signal, pick me up and say, come on, pick me up now. So you're the fire, you're the flare, you're the song inside my head, and I will taste every note, feel so good when you're in my head.
Perfection. We are home now, and let me show you all the things I got. So the first thing is I got this loungewear set. Like, I wish you could just feel how buttery soft that is. It's very cool. So I got that. I got this Magnolia trivet. Really pretty, I think. But these are the measuring cups. I've wanted super pretty measuring cups like this, and I love that these are white, and I love that they match the plates that I have. That. Love. I also got Kai some dog biscuits. He is so picky and he actually really likes these dog biscuits. So I went and picked these up. These were $20. So yeah, he better like them. But Bailey's biscuits, his favorites. And then we also got some goodies at the bakery. Let's see. We got what's called a SILOS cookie. It is chocolate chip, oatmeal, peanut butter chips, and coconut? Something, I don't know if there's coconut in it. Anyhow, I got this one for Rob. It's the SILOS cookie. And then I also got a pumpkin spice cupcake. Oh, it smells so good. So yum yum. And then at the coffee shop, I got my favorite, which is the Magnolia press cake. Looks like that. It's basically like one big ho-ho, honestly. That's pretty much what that tastes like. So I got that. The coffee cake muffins, and these are my favorite. And if you eat it there, they'll warm it up for you. But oh, so good. All right, guys, thanks so much for spending the day with us in Waco. We got to see some of those places that we didn't get to see last time. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you've not subscribed, I would love it if you did. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.